What is going on, guys, and welcome back to the Young and Intelligent Money Investing channel. Today we are going to be doing a review of the Robinhood app 9 months in. That's how long I've been investing on here. But before we do that, I just want to thank you guys. We've been crushing our like goals. We've been doing really well on that. Let's try and hit 15 again in this video, and drop a comment telling me what your experience has been like on the Robinhood app if you've used it. Also, if you guys are just seeing this video, you've never heard of Robinhood before, have never signed up, I've got a referral link down there that will, if you use it, it'll get us both a free stock when you sign up, which is a win-win for both of us. So let's get into this. Okay, so I've separated this into a list of pros and cons that I think the Robinhood app has. For me, my overall experience with Robinhood is that it pretty much has everything that I need. Obviously I if you guys have been watching my investing for a while now, you guys know that I'm a really more of a buy and hold investor, so I don't need a big technical analysis of a lot of these specific things in the stocks, and I don't really care to trade daily, so I don't need that great of a chart. But those are a couple of cons that come with Robinhood. So obviously the thing that Robinhood markets itself on is free trading. A few days ago, if you guys were looking in this bottom chart on the Robinhood app, it showed you how much you'd saved in commissions on trading. I think mine was like $600 or something like that, just in commissions alone that would be saved if you guys were to have put in your buy orders on a different website. Another good thing that I forgot to mention in the pros category is that there's no minimums for Robinhood. You could put in $10 and just buy a couple shares of really low cost stocks, whereas a lot of bigger brokerages have multiple $1,000s of a minimum. So let's keep going through the pros now. So design, I think it's won awards for its design, and it's really smooth here. Like, it's really easy to navigate, very simple to use, I think. Kind of just navigating the whole thing, finding ETFs and stocks, I find it to be really, really easy. For the most part, I do most of my research on websites like Yahoo Finance and stuff like that, but I really don't see it being that big of a problem. So let's look at some cons. So I think there's limited options right now as for trading options. They've been adding in more and more categories, which is great, like the options trading that's coming to Robinhood slowly and steadily, but that's still not here yet, at least for me. Hopefully that'll be there soon, but for now, we are a little bit limited as to what we can do on the Robinhood app. So, and kind of going along with that is a lot of people say you get what you pay for, and with Robinhood you pay nothing. So that's why you don't get a lot of these better charts and better research tools that you can use with other brokerages. So, and like I said with technical analysis earlier, you're not going to have a great chart experience when you're looking at these stocks. You're not going to have candlestick charts. You're not going to really be able to see the shapes and figures that well. You can see them okay, but when they're like the 1 month and 3 months, 1 year charts, like you can't really tell that well. You're not going to want to analyze the chart movements of a stock on the Robinhood app. You also can't get access to countries that aren't on the major U.S. exchanges. So, like Canadian stocks, you can't buy. Chinese stocks you can't buy unless it's something like Alibaba, which is listed on, I can't remember which exchange it is, but it's either New York Stock Exchange or NASDAQ Exchange, which is kind of unfortunate just because a lot of other brokerages you can do that. They give you access to stocks like that, so it just kind of limits you in what you can invest in, even though I encourage you guys to kind of go mostly on U.S. stocks because those have performed well in the past, and I expect to perform well in the future. And Robinhood is also adding its desktop platform, but I still have yet to see it, and I still do not have access to it. So right now, for me at least, it's only mobile, and we really don't know how high quality the Robinhood desktop feature is going to be when it comes out. So that's really kind of that's to be determined in the future. So those are just a few of my takeaways so far. For me, I really think Robinhood is a great app, especially for beginner investors. Maybe down the road you would want to move over to a different brokerage, but I think Robinhood is just going to get better and better. And when you're investing with Robinhood, you are kind of supporting an up-and-coming company that is going to keep growing with you and growing with your portfolio to kind of go with your needs. Like, And I think with the introduction of options and things like the desktop app, the Robinhood platform is just going to get even better and better. And this is only the start for them. They've been raising tons and tons of money to reinvest back into the app. So I think the features are just going to keep getting better, and it looks like they're going to keep giving priority. Not really priority, but they're going to keep allowing you as a free user. They're not like making these new features only available for Robinhood Gold or anything like that. So I would not be that concerned about not being a premium member at all. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Definitely, if you haven't signed up for the Robinhood app yet, check down in the description. It's a really wonderful app, and I encourage you guys all to get trading and get investing if you haven't already. And also, if you haven't yet subscribed, about only 25% of our viewers have subscribed to this channel. So if you don't like the channel after a few more videos, just unsubscribe. That's okay. It doesn't cost you anything. It's not going to hurt my feelings if you subscribe and unsubscribe. Just give it a try. I'd love to see you guys subscribe to the channel and move that number up to a little bit higher. All right. I hope you guys enjoyed this video, and I will see you in the next one.